The thrill of competition.
Just that adrenaline rush kicks in.
17-year-old Naomi Ko is among the province's best young female golfers. She regularly shoots under par and has already captured a BC Junior Girls Amateur Championship. But Naomi is far from immune to the frustrations of golf.
One of the biggest issues I had was like the mental part of the game, trying to recover from a bad shot, a bad hole, or a bad round.
At just 14 years old, she was recruited to Team Canada.
You're representing Canada, you're wearing the clothing, the logo's on you, and you just want to represent it in the best way possible.
Heavy lies the crown.
My first year on the team wasn't very great. Just the pressure and everything, expectation was way too high.
Enter Christy Giallaretto,
So I want you to just stay nails on the ball.
a mental training consultant who specializes in elite athletes. Her focus, sports psychology.
We're talking about goal setting. We're talking about self-regulation, where keeping yourself calm or getting your energy up for at an appropriate level. We're talking about your self-talk and just where you're putting your focus. So all these skills are relevant when I'm working with a child getting ready for a test at school or on the putting green. Going through your routine, completely ignoring me.
She's worked with Naomi for over 2 years.
As I met Christy, we were working more on expectation levels, and I kind of try to keep that low and trying to go with the flow to a limit, but I think that's helped a lot with my game.
Christy deals with helping athletes overcome performance anxiety and works to improve mental toughness during competition.
So if it doesn't go well, how do you handle that? How do you still stay competitive and focused and on your game plan?
She develops specific strategies to help maintain focus.
You're only allowed to analyze the shot when you're holding the club physically, and then once you put it in the golf bag, you're done. You have to think about the next shot.
She's helped Naomi establish military-like routines when approaching every shot, aiming to eliminate distractions and clear the mind. Even breathing patterns are established.
So I'll bring them through relaxation exercises, whether they're really long ones laying on the floor in a hotel with the group, going through a half-hour exercise, or just very quick 1 or 2 breaths before you stand over your ball.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. That's worked really well.
Since Naomi started with Christy, the Victoria native has seen an overall drop in her average score and better finishes in tournaments. Of course, there are other factors for her success, including elite-level coaching and natural development. But both Christy and Naomi have noticed an impact.
I can see it just in the body language. And when we go on practice rounds, I can see her putting these strategies to work.
Definitely a lot more confident than before.
Christy admits it's not rocket science.
We all kind of know it, it's common sense, but it's learning how to apply it and how to apply it to you individually.
Christy works in other sports, including synchronized swimming.
Now, is success always about the big win?
Education is key in her training.
So we do a lot of written exercises and discussions, as you saw, around just gaining awareness of how do I think when.
Psychologists are becoming more common in sport in all ages. Most professional teams have in-house specialists, and Christy has worked with athletes as young as 8 years old.
It's coming down to all the sports science, because you can have 2 athletes with the same level of talent, but the one that's going to have the stronger mental game is going to keep them competitive longer.
Back at the golf course, like her smooth swing, Naomi will continue to go with the flow.
Still have some things to work on, but way more comfortable than before. So.
Clear mind, full swing, can't lose.